Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. So, I know that it may not sound like it. However, I am actually feeling a million times better than I was the last 2 days. I love the color that this is making. It's like this bluish, purplish, orange flame. That's gorgeous. Okay. All right. Let's clear this energy. We're gonna take in the good and breathe out the bad. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. All right. So, first things first. I found this in my yard today. Just randomly in the yard. It was face down. It caught my eye. Went over and picked it up. And this is what it says. It's just this little card thing. No idea where it came from. No reason for it to be there. So I just take this as a sign, that this is spirit thanking the light workers for all that they have done, right? For so much, for even just showing up every day and being grateful for the good things, right? Even if you're not grateful for the not so good things, just being grateful for the good things goes a long way. And then trying your best to not only, help get yourself out of whatever mess you may have made, but to try to help others find their way as well. It is the kind of sacrifice that God wants us to make. There's the sacrifices that religion says that we should make. And that, that the devil wants us to make, And then there's the ones that God truly appreciates. And the ones where you give your time, you give a bit of yourself and your soul to the benefit of the greater good, you give a little bit of your light to grow the collective light. That is the kind of sacrifice. And I'm reminded now of that flame, that violet looking type flame. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, is that is like the eternal flame that can never be put out as long as there are people like you and me giving to it. And that is truly the only kind of sacrifice that God really wants us to make. It's the kind of sacrifice that smells good, to God. All right. So, also, I'm just so grateful for all the good things in my life. Nothing more so than my children. And I am grateful for all of you who come to my channel, who listen to what I have to say, who take what I have to say and apply it to your own lives, you know, or even if you just hear me, you know, and you understand me, that means the world. And I thank you for showing up and doing that. Okay. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel. And if you think you're subscribed, just check and make sure, because YouTube does what YouTube does. And as soon as I get a couple more subscribers, suddenly I lose a few more. And I think that there's no coincidence there. So just check and make sure you haven't been unsubscribed. Okay, so we have V. Also the number 5 in Roman numerals. Victory in some endeavor. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I sound terrible. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. I'm getting... What was it? The Foolproof Plan is a video that I did recently. I'm getting the same kind of energy from this. It's like you have guaranteed victory because, you know, God is on your side. It's God's plan. It's, you know, you're protected by God. Your victory is protected. You can't lose. When you got God on your side, you just can't lose. Ooh, all right. I'm going to go with the flashcards and see what interesting things might come up. Oh. This is a big deck, so it's a little hard to manage, but we'll see what we can do. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I find it a little bit funny that I was just talking about, as I often do sometimes, you know, YouTube, right? You know, because we have blackballed. It's like you're being stonewalled, blackballed. You're being purposefully like kept back, being held back, right? They don't want you to go any further. They don't want you to be able to grow. They don't want you to get any kind of following or recognition. You know, they want you to stay small. It's like they're trying to cut you out. Oh, and sun down. I'm getting like sundown, like duels, you know, like when they duel at sundown, right? So it's like a black ball sundown. I'm getting that spirit. It's like, okay, so it's like they're blackballing you in the real world and spirit is blackballing them in the 5D. So it's like whatever they're doing to you is being done to them. So like they're blackballing you, but like in whatever ways they can in the 3D, whether it's holding you back financially, physically, trying to hold things over your head, like maybe your children, you know, a job, you know, whatever the case may be. But spirit is holding them back by making sure that like none of their manifestations go through, you know, like they're just completely unprotected spiritually, right? And we have P, puzzle, pig, puzzle. Like, I'm also getting like sun as exposed, right? Like, so we're putting the pieces together. Things are coming together. They're being exposed. And T, tiger. I'm just getting from this, you know, like, it's the eye of the tiger. It's the cream of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor is the king of the night, and he's something and something and something of the tiger, right? Okay, I'm sorry, that was so bad. I'm still sick. Give me a break. Okay. Okay. So that is interesting. It's an interesting message to get so far. What else? Goat cheese, watercress, and pancetta. I'm just getting that this person is like a foodie, like a snob. Like, maybe they're rich. Maybe they're, maybe they just like to pretend that they're rich or seem like they're rich. But, it's like they're a foodie, but like snob. You know what I mean? I'm just getting snob from that. Okay? Anything else? Okay. Flame boy. This could be someone who is quite flamboyant. Okay. Reading the dirty magazines without taking off the plastic covers. Okay. I'm actually getting, I'm picking up on, I think whoever the like what I was saying about YouTube, like whoever, or you know what I mean? Like there may be like a group of people who work for YouTube, you know what I mean? Who like purposefully hold back certain content channels, whatever. Okay. I'm kind of getting that, from this. Reading the dirty magazines without taking off the plastic covers. Yeah, I'm just getting very like, I can't even remember like what you would call it, but like very like California, tech snob, like I'm not trying to put down, liberal Democrats or anything like that, but that kind of person that's just like, wears a man bun and, you know what I mean? Like they're like a food snob and they're just a snob about everything because they think that they know everything. And they think that because they have a job, working for something like YouTube, that it makes them feel big and powerful to be able to like blackball you. And, and how stupid are they to be blackballing, channels like mine of spiritually protected people? It's like, how stupid do you have to be? Well, obviously they must not believe in it. And that's part of why they probably are blackballing it, because they think it's hoodoo, or you know what I mean? But I think Spirit is teaching them a lesson somehow. That's funny. This is not the read that I was expecting to pull, but here we are. What are Monica and Chandler hiding? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube is aware, to be honest. If you that their employees, are actually doing this. I mean, I have to think that they are. I'm sure that they get complaints about it all the time. You know what I mean? Or maybe they just don't have the ability. I mean, with technology these days, though, there's no excuse to like narrow down, to zero in on like whoever is doing that. So they must know. They must know. I needed a plan to get over my man. And what's the opposite of a man? I mean, it seems like, I don't know. There's a plan, okay? It's a plan. They're planning it, right? Okay. That's what Monica and Chandler are hiding, right? That it's all part of the plan. These people are hired intentionally, knowing that they're going to do this, or even trained on how to do this. I didn't have to, because I was wearing my I Heart blank sandwich board and ringing my bell. I'm just getting like mom's basement dweller type vibe from that card. So it's like basically they're trying to give these people jobs to make them seem relevant and important, when really they serve no purpose other than, you know, like to be mindless zombies, basically, like flesh bag robots. Okay. This is so not what I was expecting. Okay, tell me more about the YouTube censorship. Oh, trap. It's a trap. Oh. Are they going to get exposed? Are they being monitored and they don't really know it? And maybe we'll have a class action lawsuit against them. Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? What else? What else do we need to know about the YouTube censorship? Oh. A right? Ceremony, mystery, magic. I'm getting that it's a form of magic, what they're doing. You know what I mean? Whether they realize it or not. I kind of get that they do. But at the same time, they don't. Because they don't really understand what they're messing with. Readiness. Because Spirit is ready. Spirit is ready. Maybe Spirit's been waiting, you know, to catch them in the trap. And they've been caught. Like, how stupid can you be? Okay, Spirit. Tell me more about the YouTube censorship. Oh, I tell you what, man. This is, I think, one of the sillier readings that I've had. I usually do readings about like some serious shit, but this is pretty silly. It's not bad though. It's just different. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's do like the oldest, okay? The oldest little hex or curse, right? I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you do to me sticks back on you. All right, YouTube and YouTube employees. For goodness sake. Yeah, they did too much. You're going to get your flowers. No looks good. And they're going to get told no. I think they're going to get caught. These YouTube employees. Research, because somebody's researching. And future awaken. I'm just getting that, you know, this is all going to be exposed in the future, and it's going to awaken a lot of people. Okay. Let's see. How about some timelines? Can we get something? We have Q 17. Okay. I'm so over the whole, like, you know, suppressing Trump supporters type stuff, but that's the vibe that I'm getting here, okay? I'm just going to say it because it keeps coming out, and so I'm just going to say it. That's the vibe that I'm getting, is that suppressing, like, the type of people who would or did support Trump in some way, or just support Spirit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it does seem like there does tend to be a more censorship of those types of people. And these, you know, the people doing the censorship, the people that have been put in these positions of power, are abusing it. You know what I mean? Like they oppose Trump, and so now they get back at Trump by, you know, by fucking with people's channels. It's stupid. Okay, 8th house, Scorpio death. February, Venus. Friday. That came out another reading recently. I don't know, maybe months? It could be a matter of months before, I mean, February is in a couple of months. So maybe something's going to happen in February that exposes all this. Uranus, yeah, I'm getting that there's like a wild card in here. Like, expect the unexpected. We're very much in that energy right now. So, yeah, I mean, I think that it's possible that, you know, maybe not just censorship on YouTube, but just like, you know, just like all types of social media censorship is going to come out and be exposed, okay? B. Second. Okay. Anything else? 21 breaks down to a 3. I'm getting to, this is just like, okay, so we have, I just want to say, it's, because it's repeating here, is, 8th house is things we must leave behind, and then Uranus, again, leaving past behind. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's well beyond time, you know, that we leave that mentality in the past, you know what I mean? That censorship mentality, that mentality of it's okay to suppress people that you don't agree with. Yeah, far beyond time. Whether it's on a corporate level or an individual level, doesn't really matter. Okay. Well, we're getting into the sensitive subjects tonight, aren't we? May, number 5. December. May, December. Oh, does this say like a May, December romance? This, I'm just gonna say it because it's here, okay? This could have something to do with someone who's in a relationship with someone that is much older than them, right? Okay, all right. So, I don't know, maybe a low-level employee sleeping with the corporate officer. I don't know. All right. Anything else that we need to know before I move on? I mean, okay, July. So again, I'm just getting like, you know, freedom from that. We're gonna be, I don't know, maybe a lot more free on the internet. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, you know, slow and steady, long time coming, right? I mean, as it was coming out, I just kept thinking, it's been so long. Like, are people really not over this yet? That's just the kind of feeling that I'm getting with that Knight of Pentacles, too. It's like, it's been so long. Like, can't you just get over it now, right? Like, why are we still doing this? King of Cups, because they're overly emotional. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, and we're talking about the internet, right? The worldwide internet, World Wide Web. Okay, we're talking about ending of karmic cycles, you know, ending of lots of things. But that in particular, that one, stupid censorship, online censorship, is over. All right. We done. Okay, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I'm just gonna, this is the only way I can describe the energy in a way that makes sense is snowflakes. Okay? It's the snowflakes. They're gonna be they're already so anxiety ridden and, you know, in fear and depression and can't sleep. But it's gonna be like their worst nightmare when they get exposed and they can't do it anymore. Okay? When they don't get to do their little microaggressions against innocent people for stupid reasons. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting the divine. It's cutting them out. Cutting them out. These people. I'm getting like, you know what I mean? Like, we talk about the collective a lot, right? We're collective energies. So like when one of us does well or escapes a bad situation and raises their vibration, it helps raise everyone's vibration. Well, I'm just getting that these people's vibration is just so fucked up that spirit has said, you know what? We're just gonna disconnect them. We're gonna cut them out. They're not part of any collective anymore. You know, they're not part of the collective energy. God has said, let them go be all by themselves. Okay? Let them have that bad energy over there, away from our collective. We don't want none of that over here. Okay? Okay. All right. Anything else, spirits? Yeah. I'm just getting like leaving the past in the past, leaving the past behind. The things we must leave behind in the past. It's the past. Okay? It's like, let go. It's in the past. Let it go. Oh, but some people just want to hold on so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, and juggle. You know what it is? It's just because they can't let go because they like the drama. They like having something to get upset about, right? They like the chaos. They like the, the juggling. And they like feeling like they matter, right? Okay? That's it. That's all it is. Oh, these people just need to grow up. I don't care how old or young they are. They just need to grow up. Okay. All right. Well, that was an interesting read. I'm very curious to see how many views we'll get off of this one. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and on the channel. I hope that this has helped you in some way. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you in some way, because it sure did me. All right? Okay. Bye.